Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz. Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz. 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 Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz.
Tonight, Josephine, or Caroline, as I may introduce you, I'm going to make a stir fry with smoked tofu and vegetables and rice, and some satay sauce. Do you want to just get down on the food, love? Right, good. Right, I sound like Keith Floyd. Come back up here. Come back up here. Let's have a slurp, all right? Keith Floyd, lovely, lovely jubbly. Right, now I'm just going to tell you what I've got in here. Obviously, it's all optional, really. But what I've got is some sliced spring onion, some carrots turned into batons, and some broccoli here, which all I've done really is just so it all stir fries round about the same time. I'm just slicing it lengthways, which is quite a sensual thing really, isn't it? And with the mushrooms, talking of sensual, with the mushrooms I also peel them. You don't have to if they're super fresh, but I quite like the fact that, you know, here's a mushroom. It's like slipping off a bit of a negligee really, isn't it? Mushroom styling. So, mushrooms, what are those called?
Peppers.
Red peppers, courgettes, again sliced sort of diagonally or what have you. Got some curly kale here, which is kind of sort of pre-whatever's.
Pre-curly.
Yeah, they've used tongs on it and stuff to, like crimpers. Do you remember the old crimpers? They've done that on it really. And, oh, I have some Munch too. Let's move that out of the way. Munch too, and some baby sweet corn. So that's the sort of main ingredients. And what I've also got here is some sliced fresh green chilli, some crushed garlic, and I really recommend that you be very careful with that crushed garlic, because I squirted you in the face, didn't I, with the garlic juice, and I got myself in the eye, and it was really painful, wasn't it?
Yeah, very painful.
Really, really painful. And finally in this little trio this is sort of like the little holy grail, I think, for a stir fry, is some grated ginger.
Grated ginger, crushed garlic, and
Chili.
chilli.
Yeah, chili. That's kind of like your little holy grail. So I've also made some satay sauce. What I did, I'll give at the end of this. We'll give the amounts. But basically, I use some peanut butter. Now,
Smooth.
yes, controversially, and I have got into real fights with people, not full-on actual fisticuffs, but certainly Facebook wars where it's got quite heated about crunchy versus smooth. Now, personally, crunchy can go hang. I really dislike the texture of crunchy peanut butter. Smooth all the way, baby. So there we are, and I've also got some smoked tofu here. This one's Tafan, nice brand. There are others. I think I'm legally obliged to say.
What's
or maybe
the
not.
smoked with what?
Oh, it's got almonds and sesame seeds in
I was
it.
going to say, it looks like it's got something added.
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware of that when I bought it, so that's a bit irregular, isn't it? Okay, and I've also got some rice over here. This is brown basmati. Use what you will. Okay, so this isn't going to work. This is my oven. Oh my god, this is going to be scary. Okay. Oh, cooking with gas. Right, now I'm going in with the rest of the vegetables. So I'm putting in the mushrooms and the courgettes, and I'm going to put in about half of the spring onions. I'm going to keep the rest over for a garnish. And around about this time would be a good time to actually put in this bit as well.
The holy trio.
The holy trio is going in. But if you put that in too early, it will catch. Look at that! There is always cheeky ingredients that try and defy going in. I've noticed this before. It's really quite outrageous.
Separate board, easily to be forgotten.
Okay, while that's going ahead, I'm going to slice up the smoked tofu. You could actually sort of use this just as it is in sandwiches.
Looks like cake.
Yeah, this one comes with sesame seeds and almonds. Okay, so keep this stir frying. Made enough for an arm in here. Good. And okay, what am I doing next? I am getting this. And at the moment, it's fairly thin consistency. And that, in fact, what I'm going to do is even loosen it up with a little bit of water, just so there's no waste. And that will thicken up as it heats anyway. So don't you be worrying about that. Not a problem. There we go. So, oh, let's chop up some coriander. So I've chopped off the very end of the stalks because they're a bit naff. But these stalks, you know, have really good flavour. You don't just need to use the leaves. So there we go. Chopping up the coriander. And looks very similar to flat leaf parsley. These days, it's a weird thing. Curly kale is all the rage. But curly parsley, have you noticed? Bang out. Bang out. Not invited to the party anymore. It's all flat leaf, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to wang the smoked tofu in there. And that's coming on really nicely. I'm really happy with that actually. I'm just going to add a little bit of water just to create a bit of steam for the rest of the veg, so that will help soften them up. Turn that down. Can you see now that that's really thickening up? You didn't believe me, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try a bit of broccoli. That's a good benchmark. Crunchy. Yeah, still quite crunchy. Now I'm going to add the pre-cooked rice. Okay, so like I said, I've got brown basmati here. Use white if you want to, you know, these days it's not really the done thing to be white supremacist about rice, is it? Yeah, no. So I'm using brown for that reason, because, you know, that's how big my heart is. In goes the rice. Okay, that's nicely thickened up, so I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, it's really simple actually. It's just like a nice simple stir fry. Right, at this point I'm going to get my good soya sauce out. This in my opinion is the best one, Kikkoman.
Is that the low salt one, or is it just normal?
No, I quite like my salt, I'm afraid. Let's stir fry that in. Personally, I don't think, because I can taste very much when things are over salted, and I don't like it. But for the most part, that is like an over processed food. When it comes to home cooking, if things don't taste good enough, it generally means you haven't seasoned it enough. Right, just having a taste. Yeah, that's nicely seasoned. And at this point, I'm going to add a little squeeze of lime. That's what I was looking for. Coriander. Keep some back for a bit of decorazione. My God, can we be this close to being done?
Amazing.
It's really quick, isn't it? Right. So, I mean, whoa! Oh my God! Did you see that?
Yep.
You see that? I'm trying to escape. So it's not about being really good looking and perfect. It's about really nice, sort of wholesome food, very easy. Tofu, veg, rice. And I haven't forgotten the satay sauce. That is coming. And I'm even going to put a few more little extras on as well. You're gonna have to do the money shot in a minute. Right. So what have we got here? We've got some satay sauce. Actually, I'm just going to taste it. Yeah, good. But you can see that's really thickened up. I'm just sort of splodging it on. Can you call it drizzling? Don't know. Splodging. Sort of splodging. Because it's quite an intense flavour, so you don't want too much. It's just kind of a nice sauce. A bit of another splodge of the nice soy sauce. A little bit of, all optional. You know, if you haven't got these, don't worry. Sweet chilli sauce is always quite nice. That's a nice sexual bit of colour as well. There we go. And actually, just add a tiny little bit of toasted sesame oil as well. Some people make the mistake of actually cooking with this stuff. Don't cook with it, it will taste really rancid. It won't work. It's just use it as a seasoning, as a flavouring. So I'm just going to tiny little bit. It's got, again, a powerful flavour. Don't go too much. Don't go too much. Easy, easy. Where's that lime gone? Squeeze again of the lime, just slightly. Okay. There we go.
So spring onions.
Spring onions for decoration. I really feel like Jamie Oliver, where he has one of his food gasms. I haven't tried to yet. Hold on. Ah! Oh! Oh my lord! Whoa! That is the money shot right there. Although I say it myself, but don't take my word for it. Go on, have it. Caroline, you're in darkness there. You're going to need to shimmy over that way a little bit.
She's so bossy.
Good.
Yeah, it's very lovely.
Oh, good. Well, look at that. You've got my precious napkins there as well. I've got the best out for you,
Looking
my
forward
darling.
to eating the rest of it.
Yay! Excellent. And we are done. Thank you, my dear.
Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz. Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz. 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 Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz. Munch with Moz now. Munch with Moz.